Early on, we recognized the importance of compensation tracking as a function of LeanLaw and sought to use it as a point of differentiation in the market. We don't see compensation tracking simply as a report, but as a workflow, from the ease and flexibility of how you set it up to the real-time reporting and the distribution. Most folks see this compensation and think, great, we have a report. But the sophistication is in the flexibility of the setup, because every firm may have similarities based on tracking who originated, who was responsible, and who worked, the hail and door methodology. But it's that last 5% that's unique to each firm, and we give you enough flexibility to track that either in a fully automated way or export the data directly to Excel for your final customization. So let's take a look at the back end. In the setup here, you will see our back end configuration. Again, this is all on collected revenue. And at the firm level, you can set origination, responsible, firm share. But you can also come down to the user level. You can see Gary here, he gets a 14% origination. So when Gary originates a matter, and when we onboard a new matter to LeanLaw, we set up who the originator is. It's done all in real time. Gary will get 14%. If you look at Allison here, she's a subordinate. So Allison's time and the value of her time put into the system will be allocated to the responsible attorney. So you have different controls at the firm level, whether it's originating, firm share, or responsible, or the user level. You can also go into a specific matter. So here I have a matter. I'm in this coastal motor client, I'm in this class action lawsuit, and I'm under billing and rates. And you can see here all of the people who are contributing to this matter, and we've set up unique origination. So instead of the responsible attorney who may have originated getting 10% based on the firm settings, this is split two ways between two users. I could also set up working percentages as well. So now I'm at the client level and that matter level doing very specific controls based on how the actual client was originated. And that can go from matter to matter. On fixed fees, allocate the revenue based on users by dollar or percentage. Many different tools to actually track the origination. Now, if we head back to the report, this is the second phase. The first is the configuration, the second is the report. Our reports are really nimble, so I can click on and see, by whatever variable I want. If I dig in, of course, I'm going to see not just what the clients were, but I can get down to the matters as well. This is how much that person worked. This is their share, meaning they gave up some to an originator and or to the firm. In this instance, Frederick didn't get any origination, but if we look at this Benjamin matter, he got $694. We always want to dig a little deeper, and we can see down to the invoice level where that allocation came from, even seeing an allocation detail. This level of transparency is invaluable to your organization, not just so that you automate things that you're doing manually today, but making this data transparent to the stakeholders. You have controls as to who sees what. Maybe I just see my compensation, or if I'm a partner, I can see everyone's compensation. The last piece is the distribution. If we look at the distribution, you can see that we have a distribution here for January 25. What this means is a back office person has collected invoices for a period and bundled them into a distribution. And that automatically can send that over to QuickBooks so you can disperse the money in a smart way. So when an attorney says, for this period, January 25, that's the check that we would write for the firm, the 118. This is the back end automation to get the money from these reports into checks and into the hands of users. Now, of course, it can be done monthly, they can be quarterly, however you want to set up your distributions. But this makes sure that it automates it and mitigates any mistakes that may happen. So, compensation tracking. The heart and soul is our report here, which is this real-time tracking across all attorneys. It's nimble, it's easy to use, but it's also super flexible and fully automated through your workflow. Thanks for watching.